Now, I'm not the biggest advocate on just getting more done, but plenty of my subscribers have asked for ways that they can be more productive and more effective. So in this video, I'll show you the simple system that I've put in place for my business and my life. So stay tuned. Hi, James Wedmore here, and after running my own business for the past 7 years, I've become rather obsessed with strategies for being more productive and, of course, more effective. So what I want to share with you today is how I run my to-do list. It's actually really simple, but it stems from a book I read called Scrum by Jeff Sutherland, and it's a book that helps teams create environments that are more productive for everyone. Now, I enjoyed the principles of this book so much that I decided to use them with my own personal daily to-do list. So here's how it works. First, I use a free software called Trello, and you can find it at Trello.com. And I create what's called a board, and I just label that my personal action list. Then, once you're inside the board, you can create a series of different lists. Now, the first list that you're going to create is what Scrum calls your product backlog, or your to-do list. Now, after creating this list, you can add cards to the list. This is the perfect opportunity to just brain dump. All the ideas, unfinished to-dos, and missing assignments should be added here. In fact, you should get in the habit of dumping any and all of your ideas and future action items into this product backlog as soon as possible. This keeps your mind free and open. Now, your next job is to simply prioritize all of these items in the to-do list. And anyone who's read some of Stephen Covey's work is familiar with the 4 quadrants for time management. There are categories of urgent and important and non-urgent and important that we want to focus on. This is where you want to spend most of your time. Now, you want to ask the question, what is the most important item that I can be working on right now? What action item will have the biggest impact in my life or in my business? It is your constant responsibility to look at this list and always reorder it throughout the week. Then there's a really cool plugin called Scrum for Trello. That allows you to assign a point value to each assignment based off the Fibonacci sequence. You want to take a moment to measure the output or the work effort of each one of these tasks and action items. For example, taking the dog for a walk could be a 2, while going to the grocery store could be a 5. And the higher the number, the more effort or work that it takes. Now it's time to create list number 2, in progress. As you begin to proceed with each action item, you simply drag that card into the in progress column. The reason this is of such benefit to me is sometimes tasks require waiting periods or assistance from other team members. The assignment is kind of in limbo. And the last thing I want to do is forget about a half-completed assignment. So you're always checking to make sure your progress list is as small as possible. Follow up with your team members and check in to make sure things actually get finished. Now, it's also a great visual way to see if you're multitasking, working on multiple projects and never finishing any. And finally, we create our completed or done column. Once an assignment or task is 100% done, it goes in this column. Just make sure you have a clear definition of what done looks like. Now, here's something cool that I like to do. Each week, I actually create a new completed done column. And as you can see, all of my productivity points are added up in that column. So now I get to compare my productivity each and every week. Am I being more productive or less? Is something getting in my way or slowing me down? Productivity isn't just a feeling now. We have measurable, tangible proof, and we can look at ways to improve as we move forward. Okay, there you go. That's my simple to-do list system. The key being every time a new idea or to-do item comes into my head, it goes right to the bottom of the to-do list. Every Sunday, I spend a good hour or so organizing my list for the upcoming week, and at least once a day, I'm rearranging tasks to focus on the most important ones first. So I hope this helped. Any questions? Let me know in the questions box below. All the links to the resources I mentioned will be in the description box below this video. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. No? Still trying to figure out all this YouTube and social media stuff? Well, I got you covered. Click the link below to download my latest guide, the YouTube Traffic Report, to finally give you a clear-cut strategy for online success with video.